Good morning, everyone. Jess here. I hope you're all doing well considering the circumstances and that you might be a little more pushed to stay indoors at the moment. Going outside is a really difficult thing for all of us. So I'm going to run through about a 10-15 minute morning flow that will hopefully energize you a little more. If you've just upped out of bed, or even you can use this throughout the day if you're looking for something to just move your body. It's very gentle, quite calming, and it takes about 10 to 15 minutes, so not long at all. So I'm going to hop on my mat and feel free to join in if you're watching live. Got a few more minutes to grab your yoga mat if you would like. If not, I'm going to come on over to my mat, which I've set up, as you can see, in the place where I'm staying at the moment, bedroom couch. This is our makeshift yoga studio. Anywhere can be our yoga studio. Got my puzzle over in the corner, so essential. I hope everyone else is maybe doing some puzzles this week as well. But I'm going to hop on over to my mat and come to take a seat, however is comfortable for you. Might be cross-legged, it might be sitting on a pillow or a blanket, it might even be sitting on a chair at this point. And we'll take a moment to soften. Just find where you're sitting. Maybe the eyes close, if that feels comfortable and safe. If not, just keeping a nice soft gaze, maybe down ahead of you towards the floor. And take a nice gentle breath in through the nose. And soft breath out the mouth. Doing 2 more of those, inhaling. Exhale. Once more, inhaling through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. And welcoming yourself to your space, whether that's on your mat and wherever that might be in your space where you are right now. Using the next 10 or 15 minutes to simply be here. And if you had your eyes closed, you can gently blink them open. And then taking your right hand around to your left ear. So almost taking your pinky finger behind your ear and then just gently nestling your head into the crook of your elbow, so it's a really gentle neck stretch here. And with your opposite hand, it might be resting on your knee, or you might even start to take it out towards the side, feeling a little bit of that length coming all the way from the fingertips, maybe touching to the earth, all the way up the arm and into the side of the neck. And as you gently release the neck, coming back, taking the opposite arm now, catching it behind the ear as you nestle your head into your elbow and gently let your neck relax into the arm, knowing it's supported there. And then maybe that arm travels away from the knee and touches down to the ground, a little bit extra length. Maybe noticing any sensations that come with these movements. And then gently releasing that neck once again, taking a moment to let it be still. And then coming to a gentle forward fold, taking the hands in front of you. And then gently starting to walk them forwards, nice and slow. My hands might be disappearing off your screen now. Fortunately, limited room means sometimes parts of my body might disappear. And we'll take 3 breaths holding here in a forward fold, and it doesn't matter how far forward you go, you might simply be touching down like this, maybe closing the eyes, relaxing the head, or you might be able to walk your hands a little further forwards. And as you start to walk your hands all the way back to your legs, and then we'll come and make our way over into a tabletop position. Finding your way here. Your hands can be settling underneath your shoulders and spreading your fingers nice and wide. So as if you're spreading your fingers wide and then taking them all the way down to the mat. Settling your knees underneath your hips. Taking a breath in and gently dip the belly low. Look towards the space in front of you. And as you breathe out, arching through the back, tucking chin to the chest. Breathing in, lowering down, softening the belly. Breathing out, arching away. Doing this one more time. And then coming back to the center. I'm going to turn this into a little flow from here. So again, nice and gentle, nice and soft. And so as you take a breath in, begin to lower the belly. And as you exhale, arch the back. And then sliding all the way back to a child's form, a child shape, by softening your hips back towards your heels. And then the next fresh breath, pressing into the hands, rolling through the back, arching before lowering the belly. Moving through that again, this time inhale, arch the back. And exhale, push your way back, child's form. Breathing in, rolling forwards. And exhale, maybe opening the mouth. Breath in, arch the back. Breath out, child shape. Breath in rolls you forwards. Big breath out, maybe sticking the tongue out. One more round. Inhale, arch back. Exhale, soften to your child shape. Breathing in, rolling forwards. Big breath out. And then coming back to a child's form, you might want to walk your hands back first. Take the knees about as wide as the mat. Big toes will touch. And then soften your way down. Maybe the forehead comes to the mat. Or you might want to stack your hands in front of you like a little stand to let your forehead rest. Taking a few breaths here. And gently releasing from your child's form, coming all the way back to your tabletop. I'm going to add on to that sequence, and you're more than welcome to roll through that first round once again, or you can add on a little more here. Wherever you are, taking a breath in, lower the belly, look forwards, breath out, arching the back. Sliding back to your child's form. This time as you inhale, the arms will lift to the sky. before bringing them all the way back down to the mat, rolling forwards, lower the belly. Moving through again, inhale, arching the back. Exhale, coming back to sit on your heels, and a fresh breath lifts your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring them down to the mat, rolling forwards, tabletop. Big breath out. Moving through again, inhale, arch, before settling back. And maybe this time as you lift your arms, maybe you lift up onto your knees here as well. Before coming all the way down back to the mat. Rolling back, tabletop, breath out. One more round, inhale. Breath out, settling back. Inhale, rising, grabbing some energy before taking it all the way down. Rolling forwards, breath out. Once again, settling back to your child shape. Big toes can touch, knees come wide, maybe this time sinking a little further forward for 3 breaths. As you start to lift your head, walking your hands back, getting yourself set up for one final round. Coming back to your tabletop. Again, adding on a little here. If you don't feel comfortable moving through some of these next shapes, you're more than welcome to stick with some of the first 2. So as you inhale, begin to lower the belly, look forwards. And as you breathe out, begin to arch the back. Tuck chin before pressing all the way back, child's pose. Inhale, lifting arms, reaching. And exhale, coming down. This time, begin to tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Taking a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Lowering the knees to the ground. Inhale, lower the belly, look forwards. Exhale, arching the back. Pressing back, child's form. Before inhale, lifting the body. And coming back to the earth. Tucking toes, downward facing dog. One full breath in, maybe rising to the toes. And full breath out, pressing the heels back to the earth. Fresh breath rolls you forwards. And inhale, lower the belly, last round. Exhale, arching the back, pressing back. Lifting the upper body to the sky, grabbing that energy. Before softening all the way back down, hands plant, toes tuck, downward facing dog. A full breath in and a full breath out. Rolling the knees back to the earth, untucking toes, child shape, softening your way down. 3 breaths. As you start to lift your head, walking the hands back, lifting your way up, and coming back to a comfortable seat on your mat, facing whichever way. yourself up. And finishing with a really gentle twist here. So taking the arms nice and high, maybe as you breathe in, and as you breathe out, twisting over to the right side. Hands can come either side of the body. On your next inhale, the arms will lift, reaching and over to the left side of the room. And we'll do this once more, either side. Breathing in, arms will lift. And on your breath out, over to the right side. Back to the middle. Over to the left. And gently swinging your way back around to the center. Hands can settle here on the knees. And a moment of meditation here to finish. And you might want to either have your palms facing down if you are feeling a little bit flatty and want to feel nice and grounded. However, if you're feeling a little too grounded at home, you can flip your palms to be facing the ceiling, opening up a little more space, a little more gratitude. And as you take a moment here to sit, acknowledge your body for this movement, this practice, you might take a moment to be grateful for the space around you right now that's keeping you safe. And taking a moment to honor yourself for being here for this practice. If you'd like, you can bring one hand to your heart space, maybe one hand to your belly. Notice your breath coming in and out. That might be with the sound, that might be with the movement. Gently releasing the hands from wherever they are, bringing the hands to touch at your heart space. Palms together, thumbs to your sternum. And sealing this practice, if you'd like to join in with the sound of Om this morning, we'll take a clearing breath in first through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. And if you would like to join in for the sound of your doing so or letting the sounds wash over you, inhale through the nose. Take a gentle bow towards the earth. Grateful for this space. And coming back to a seat. Thank you so much for joining in with me today. I hope that practice has maybe either energized a little bit of your body as well as helping calm a little bit of this anxiety that is floating around at the moment. Reminder to stay inside unless you need to go out for anything. There's lots of free resources out on the internet to help us get through this really sticky time. I know it's not fun for anyone, but if you have any questions about your practice or if there's anything that you would like to see be done on this channel, I would love to help out anything if I can, using this platform for good in this time. So I'm going to leave you to get on with the rest of your day. I'm going to slide forward so I can turn this video off. And remember, all of these videos will be on my YouTube channel, Plant Powered Yoga, a little later on. If not, have a wonderful day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining in. Bye.